I'm a man in desperation. Can't you help your situation?
Yeah. Obviously, technical difficulties. We are here. Yeah. I can't lie. That might be the new one. Yeah. Alright, cool. So obviously, caffeine. You man sort out the filming. It's simple as that.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Sort out the filming. But I said all of that to say, when I thought about the battles, some was shit. But nobody weren't that bad. Right, Jerry West versus Arsenal.
That was a good battle.
Was a good battle. Brooklyn.
He didn't like that.
Do you know what? Brooklyn. Right.
Arsenal won.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sorry,
We go get it.
I know I'm doing this, but I'm quickly just doing this. Yeah.
Listen, you're the shooter. You're allowed to.
Jerry West thingy was decent. Ill Will and Danny Myers wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Right. Chiller and B Dot.
Good battle.
Yeah.
For someone who didn't want to watch the battle, I was entertained.
Good shit. Do you know what it is? These battles are Volume 6 battles. That's the issue.
They're very Volume 6 battle.
Wait, what do you mean?
These battles are Born Legacy battles. Like, from what I heard on the day, the content was Born Legacy. But our Goods and Geechee,
That was a good battle.
there's a lot of stumble. But be real, there's stumbles. Man didn't come prepared.
Who battled on it?
Volume 6, like Champions League, you know, innit?
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, who battled on that? Just so.
Man, them stumble on SM.
No. Said who battled?
I know, yeah.
Man, them stumble on No Man.
But I think what Fly's saying is that's not when they stumble on those events. That's not Summer Madness, is it?
Arsenal, Jerry West, Ill Will, Chiller Jock. No, Ill
Will,
Danny Myers.
Right. The worst battle on the night was definitely Pat and.
Shit was ass.
My issue was there was no direction for the battlers, which is what made it feel so average. Because when I actually recapped the battle after, I was like, there was actually some decent battles in the night.
It looked shit.
It looked shit, and I've had better.
But I heard what you're saying, but listen to the content as well. A lot of man weren't saying nothing.
A lot of men weren't saying that.
Yo.
Who are you talking about?
You know he's.
No.
First round.
No, I probably don't. Because you know what I'm going to say.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're going to say that.
Let's get into it. Let's start from
He only had a good but because Pat didn't turn up.
The first round of Pat was good.
Pat turned
the
up
first round
properly,
of Shine.
different.
The first round of Shine was good.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but
The first round of Shine was good.
That ain't Shine's fault. No,
exactly.
It's not Shine's fault. It's not his
The
fault.
first round of Shine was good. If I'd be very, very honest with you.
Yeah? That was his worst round.
No, it wasn't.
His third was.
The third
angle
was.
that Trey
His third was arse. His third was arse.
The angle, because he tried something different and it just
I like the first
didn't
person.
land. Yeah.
I like his
But
first
The first round was
that you've won it for
crazy.
over a year, that's not it.
The first round was crazy. It was again, as I was talking about, the flurry of punches, bro.
We're crazy.
I feel me.
We are jumping battles,
Shut
though.
up.
We're jumping battles. Hold on now. Guys, start from the start. We're jumping battles here.
Let's start from the jump. Fuck that. No, let's start with Pat Sage K Shine. We're here. Let's talk about. No reason why, because we're amped up already. We're amped up. We're amped up.
No. Here's the thing, yeah.
Chris needs to back his boy.
Yeah, back your boy. Do you know
Alright,
because
cool.
he was shit.
Let me be honest with you.
I'm reloaded. You know that.
I saw the tie-dye shirt that K-Shine was wearing.
Alright, cool. So that yo man, what the fuck, bro? Alright, cool. Let me back my guy, because obviously should I?
Babe hood.
No, chill, man. Alright. The battle was extremely underwhelming. Alright.
I respect your honesty.
Pat Stay didn't do his part. Clearly was unprepared.
Okay.
K-Shine.
No excuse, by the way.
K-Shine wasn't the dangerous K-Shine that
Pull
we
back
know.
on that statement. Remember you said that.
K-Shine wasn't the dangerous K-Shine that we know and respect.
Yeah.
It was like one of those default ones. Now, what I would say is this, yeah. It looks unfair on Shine because, okay, you had a shit battle where you won by default, but does that take away everything else that you've done? or do? And what are we
for this year or in
for
general?
this year?
No, it doesn't.
And also, secondly as well, it's like
Doesn't add to it.
imagine this. It's like
That's
this.
it.
Another thing as well is like imagine this. Yeah, you've been scheduled with this guy since February. February, it failed. Gnome, it failed. Summer Madness, it failed. Sooner or later, it comes to a point where you think maybe motivated about this shoot, bro. And even down towards the face off.
He had 9 rounds, he said.
Yeah, he had 9 rounds, but remember, it comes to a point where if you're thinking, I've got to constantly keep on rewriting for this guy, and every time you keep on cancelling.
Yeah.
Natural human instinct. Yeah.
See what you just said?
You wrote
And that's what I said.
nine
That's
rounds.
another thing I was going to say. It's a mirror
I
match
think-
towards Lux and Surf.
No. They've just proven something, you know? Don't make people wait too long for a
Don't
battle.
make him wait too long. Sorry.
yeah,
Oh my
facts.
God.
Right
sorry.
now,
Don't make him wait
Surf
too
has
long.
been exemplified.
I fucking love this guy, you know, because we spoke about this last night. We spoke about this last night.
No.
We spoke about this last
Surf is
night.
exemplified, you know?
Sick. No, I'm sick.
I get it. When the battle takes so long, you lose all
not
I hear
motivated.
that, man.
You're
Like,
not
I feel like
motivated.
they should do something else again.
Fucking bad guy, yeah!
When you
He
think
retired, bro.
He saved himself.
No. I want to see it again now. I want him to write all new rounds.
He's retired as a judge.
And I want them to
Retired after a jersey.
And I want them to have 1 month prepared.
It's Stephen A. Smith, no, Stephen A. Smith.
Lux
man,
and
no.
Surf.
Hey, Mops, you write that? You write that shit?
No.
Okay.
What? So we can have another
Stop.
gun titles versus monsters.
Hey, listen. I'm here. You know what? No.
But it's facts though.
Hear what I'm saying, right? Surf versus Geechee.
Yeah.
How long did he have to prepare for that?
They announced it around Resolution.
Couple months.
And Resolution was,
3 months. 3 months.
I think it was like about, 2-3 months, yeah.
About 3 months.
Surf versus Reed. How long did he have to prepare for that?
I don't know.
Not as long because he didn't want to battle Reed.
Yeah,
Hey,
but,
he has to
but,
finish
but,
his
It was a budget,
yeah, but
No.
COVID happened.
No, my point is,
but not around thingy.
What, Surf and no,
Surf
I'm talking
Reed.
about
I never
Surf and
thought-
Lux.
Surf and Lux.
I never thought that me would be
Facts.
defending Surf.
Facts.
Yeah, but
I can't believe it.
Hold
Anyone
on.
defends Surf?
No.
It was meant to take place in, I think it was March.
how many things
No,
does
was
Surf
mistake,
have
it's
on the
March.
go at one time?
Sorry, say that again?
How many things does he have going at one time?
A lot, man.
He's got albums.
Make
to
sure
do.
you kill me.
He's got caffeine stuff to do. He's got real life stuff to do.
But that's his personal.
No.
Thank you, Chief. Who
I don't
forced
care
him?
if that's his personal.
Who
The
forced him
point
to
is,
battle then? Who forced Pat Stay to battle?
Like, see me personally, yeah. If I've got like 4 projects to edit,
It's
yeah,
Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie. If yours is the
niggas
last
cheat
one I
us
need
for
to
a Christmas
do,
check.
yours is the last thing I'm doing. Right? But if I know that yours is the
Arsenal
first thing
says
I've
it
got to
every year.
do,
I take
then
that
I'm
one
gonna
December
give
because
it like
Christmas says it all the time.
more energy. And I'm saying if you make me wait so long, and I'm only giving Surf this because I've seen K Shine all year. Even his flurry of punches were weak to me, right? And Pat, I don't know what the fuck happened, but he explained something. But my whole point, let me go back to what I'm saying. Yeah,
But he said he
And
had.
call more niggas slipping than female intuition.
when you have to lock into something that's happening now, you're gonna give more, because that battle was terrible. And when I think about Lux and Surf, Lux didn't kill Surf. He just beat
did
Surf
enough. He just did
because
enough.
Surf
He was good.
didn't perform.
He was good. Lux was good.
It was good, but not
crazy.
No, he didn't kill Surf.
Yeah.
I don't care how good we say he was. He didn't kill him.
I feel like
And Lux could have killed
we
him.
left this battle, of Shine and Pat the same way we left. The same way we left Lux versus Surf. Where we looked and thought, underwhelming, man.
Yeah.
Super under. We had mad expectations for this
But my
battle.
thing is, I want to say is, all of these excuses don't run with me, bruv. There's no excuses.
No.
There's no
Hold on,
excuses.
hold on.
I hear that.
No, bro.
I hear that.
I won't lie. Watching battle again, I watched it and I thought to myself, what do I expect from Pat Stay?
Wait.
I'll be real. He's not as crazy as man are saying, you know. Pat Stay is not as crazy as a lot of man. I promise. Pat Stay is not crazy.
No, wait. I'm curious. Yeah, what did you expect from him before?
Pat Stay versus Tay-Rock.
Jokes.
For example.
But
But was it? But wait,
There
was
was
he?
jokes.
Was he
That was
amazing?
good.
Was he
What
amazing?
was the
That
base? It was
Nah,
sick.
nah.
What was the
Wait,
base?
what
What was the base against
for me
him and
was-
Tay-Rock? What
Wait.
was the main base? What was the main?
He threw him off his
crowd,
game. He threw
threw him off.
He
of
threw
that.
Tay-Rock
But what's the
off
main
his
thing
game.
that Pat Stay
I've got
depended on?
jokes.
jokes and freestyle.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
And he
Like,
did
the same way.
And he did the same
thing against Shotgun Shook.
All right, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit unfair to Pat Stay.
No,
That's a bit unfair to Pat Stay. Pat Stay's a little bit more than that.
Wait.
Give me 1 minute, please. 1 minute. All right, I'm not belittling Pat Stay for this. Listen, I'm not belittling Pat Stay for just this one battle. Yeah. But what I'll say right now is, what was the first thing? What was the first thing that I said in like the early episodes? Remember, my agenda was Shotgun should beat Pat Stay.
Yeah, you did say that.
I kept on saying it.
You did say that.
He didn't, but you said that.
Yeah, I kept on saying it all the time. Reason being was because when I looked at Pat Stay's Pat Stay's rounds, it was all just freestyles, and just like, and the majority of it was just like dependent on reaction from the audience and the crowd and just being funny. But whereas Shotgun Show came with tailored content for his battle, for the person he was battling.
That's not what he had against Tay-Rock though. He did freestyle against Tay-Rock.
Okay,
Beat him.
okay,
Yes, he did freestyle against Tay-Rock.
He did, but it wasn't the mandatory.
No, do you know what beat? Do you know what beat Tay-Rock? Do you know what beat Tay-Rock? The fact that Tay-Rock choked, and the fact that when he got rattled, and the angle that Pat Stay had was you beef but you don't do anything. And then when you're rattled and you beef and don't do anything, it helps amp his actual verse.
You know what that is though? But you know what that is? Pat Stay
is not me belittling.
He's very tactical like that. He broke that and it worked.
This is not me belittling Pat Stay. This is what Pat Stay does.
What is angular? Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course he's an angular.
Yeah.
And he's an angular, he freestyles and he focuses on jokes in the room.
He does.
That's what makes him win battles. In this situation, it didn't help him to win battles. That's what I'm saying. It's not about belittling Pat Stay, because the three things that we talk about Pat Stay's got is the reason why he's regarded as one of the best. Like, it just so happens it didn't work there.
My only thing was all of these excuses. Where I'm at now, innit? Just where I'm at now today. All of these excuses for unpreparedness, I don't hear it.
Oh yeah, no, wait, I'm not.
I don't hear it from it.
He should have been prepared.
All of your reasons for being unprepared, I don't hear it, bro.
But I'll be real. There's no way you should think that.
Whether it's a month, whether it's a week or a year, bro.
There's no way you should think Pat Stay should beat Shan anyway.
That's true. Bat's the battle for how long K-Shan's been killing for the whole year. That's true.
Hearing what everybody said and going back to what we was talking about in the beginning, Pat Stay started off his round by saying what? Does anybody remember?
No.
I thought Shan was gonna bang. I'm a 5 foot midget with an attitude.
What he said is
I'm a 5 foot midget with an attitude.
They said that they would do it in house, and then it changed from being outside, and he had a couple small room name for it, so he had to change his whole round.
Why is that a big deal? Bro, if I tell you, if you tell me,
no excuses.
What? No. It makes a difference. It does. You know why? You know why it makes a difference?
You know why it makes a difference? If you're a fighter, and you're saying this is where we're fighting, this is the setting.
Yes,
you can't change it a day before.
Environment.
A day before. You prepare to your environment. Exactly.
How many small room bars do you think that?
Brother, no, wait. I'm gonna say this for the third time. Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna say it for the third time in this episode. This is the NBA of battle rap. This is the highest profession you can go to.
Things have never changed before.
No, but some people still treat it like.
You need to get told. How long did they know they were battling outside? How long did they know they were battling outside? Why does Pat Stay not know that they're battling outside?
Why does that make sense? I agree.
Does that make sense, bro?
I agree with you.
You think LeBron James is coming to anywhere and not knowing what it's going to be?
Wait. No.
This is why. If you throw LeBron into a one-on-one,
he'll win anywhere.
Island and anywhere, he will adjust to his environment.
If he's getting paid for this,
so wait.
He needs to know what's going on.
Hold on.
Real athletes they perform anywhere.
We're going all around the world,
brother. Everywhere.
They can.
Cristiano Ronaldo, I'll put him in any league. No score goals.
Wait.
But tell him beforehand.
Who was in the video of Kaka going to fucking, what was it? Hackney.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. He needs to know beforehand. He needs to know. You think Kaka didn't know where he was going? Kaka didn't think he was going to San Siro and ended up at the.
Wait. Hold on.
Let me knew he was going to the pits, bro.
But then couldn't you?
As a veteran,
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm not saying Pat Stay can't adapt to anywhere. I'm not saying he can't perform in a small crowd, inside, outside. I'm just saying he needs to know beforehand.
And he did know.
That's all I'm saying.
He did know beforehand.
But you just said he didn't know.
Yes, he didn't know.
He came there.
He rapped.
He said he didn't know.
He rapped.
He said he changed it last minute. But now, hold on.
I'm saying that's not good enough.
That's not good.
That's bullshit.
That's not good enough. All right, let me ask you a question. Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Wait. Let me ask you. Yeah, we're on the same side. Let me ask you a question. You say to me, we're going to go and play five-a-side, yeah, this Sunday at whatever pitch, but it's Astro, yeah?
Yes.
Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to play Astro.
You bring your AstroTurfs.
I bring AstroTurfs, then you tell me last minute, oh no, we're playing on grass.
Yeah.
It's a different
What the fuck are you playing at?
It's not saying that he can't play on grass.
You ready?
It's not saying that he can't play on grass.
Wait.
But you hear what I'm saying?
Carry on.
Let me finish.
I'm waiting.
All I'm saying is, Marks isn't saying I can't play on grass. He's saying
that.
No, he's saying I'm not prepared to play on
That's
grass
what I'm
today
saying.
because I didn't prepare for that.
So wait. If you're not prepared, okay, cool.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
wait. Please, because you lot are acting like Pat Stay is not what you're saying is one of the best. Yeah. So you're telling me that man got told a day before, yeah, and he had 2 rounds for him, but he didn't have 3 rounds for him. And in that 3 round, where someone that can freestyle, someone that
he did
has
freestyle.
and it was shit.
But because he had to do it last minute.
Hold on.
I've been trying to make a point from the beginning.
I thought you finished with
No. Because
we're kind of making different points.
Carry on. I want to hear because I need to.
All I was trying to say was this. You see this battle, yeah? Pat Stay was on the thing like, I'm not going to do normal Pat Stay. And K-Shine's like, I'm not going to do normal K-Shine. This is evident by what they said and did, right? Because that was not normal K-Shine. He tailored his thing for Pat, right? And Pat clearly had a verse, round 1, for a small room.
A verse?
He had a round.
Let him finish.
So I caught a round verse where, yeah.
My bad.
I think like his songs in it.
Yeah.
He's turned up in his short t-shirt in the middle of December outside to battle a man. Do you think he was even going to wear that outfit if he knew he was going to be outside?
Just like Ken from Street Fighter.
But he knew he said in that when he said wait, let me finish. When he said what he said, he didn't say I didn't know and we just decided to be outside. He said they gave me small time to prep because if he had known
they changed last minute.
Last minute doesn't mean it was.
No.
Last minute could be.
Last minute is a figure of speech. You cannot determine that. You cannot determine how long he gave it.
Exactly.
It could be a day or a week.
No.
So if you can't determine, then what are we talking about?
No, can I say what I'm talking about?
Alright, hold on.
Let me say what I'm talking about.
Wait. No.
You go.
All right. Let's use human common sense.
Go for it.
If you change the rules on me last minute and I'm battling you in a t-shirt, how last minute do you think that was? Because if I knew it was outside, would I not be wearing a jacket?
Bro, we're black, bro. We wear coats everywhere. I've seen white man rock out in summer, in winter, in shorts. Bro. He's from Nova Scotia, bro. Man are acting like he doesn't live in one of the in a cold place, bro. Man don't care about how he's dressed.
I agree with you. I was talking about that.
I don't care about
what it comes down to me is again was
on a level, yeah. I knew that was going to be a counter argument. I just didn't think you'd be that quick.
He got you.
My issue is, yeah, I can't give that. I can't use that as an excuse. That last minute round as an excuse when you still have 2 solid rounds, the first round, and you can freestyle, and you still had bits that you started it off with. So you started it off strong. If you did have bars for a small room, I don't believe that you had 3 rounds worthy of bars for a small room. And if you did, that's pretty poor.
That's poor.
So in that situation, the small time where you did flop, we've seen people be ready for if anything happens.
Facts.
And for when you're at the highest level, you're prepared for everything. So you should be.
Yeah.
So when
This is the
situations,
debate. This is the debate.
when situations like, for instance, like you said about Kaka with AstroTurfs and things, what, you don't think Kaka's still not gonna slap
but
3-5
this
goals
is what
if he was on a different pitch?
If he was on grass,
he might.
or
You know what it is? He might get
bro.
he might get injury because he's not fully prepared.
No, he wouldn't.
Facts.
But he would still
And
prepared
he's
to
prepared to
injure. If I talk about,
He's prepared to injure
This is
himself
my
for an
point.
AstroTurf game.
Let me finish.
He's prepared to injure himself for an AstroTurf
Let me
game.
finish.
Let me
Let me
finish.
finish because I let you lot finish. So I want to finish. All I'm saying is that when you are a Hall of Fame, there's less excuses that you can give in situations where you're fully equipped and you're skilled and you have the experience. Yeah, I don't give Sue Surf that, oh, it's been a long time, or oh, it's a whole new room, so I don't know how to adapt. Bro, you adapt. Regardless of the situation, you adapt. And in them situations, if you're not fully prepared for changes, then you wasn't fully prepared in the first place. Because at the end of the day, if you see that this situation is not equipped for you to battle, you can say, this, in my contract, there's been changes and I don't want to battle anymore. I don't want to battle for this situation. You can say that. But the fact that you chose to still do it means that you was ready. Don't use that as an excuse to be like, that's the reason I lost. Because it's not the reason you lost. The reason you lost is because you didn't have 3 complete rounds, and even the second and the third round was a beatable round. That's the reason why you lost.
I hear you.
Wait,
Because even in that situation, the only one he choked was his first round.
Okay.
So if that's the only first round he choked, he still could.
He was terrible.
He was just terrible.
He was just terrible.
But you could still win 2-1 even if you choke in the first round. So I can't use that as an excuse for him to be like, that's the reason.
No. But wait, just real quick. I'm gonna let you go. But all I'm gonna say is, K-Shine is lucky that he wasn't prepared, because K-Shine's first, second, and third were all beatable.
The first round, I feel like as if it wasn't. Second and third, I do feel like they were. Because the third round, in my honest opinion, I'm not gonna lie, obviously man don't know every single time. But for me, the third round, he was trying something so different. I feel like as if it fell flat. It fell flat. But the problem is that I don't know if you guys have seen the post battle interview.
Not all of it.
Nah.
But Pat said the problem is with him is that he prepares so late. So he's.
Yeah, but this is why I wanted to talk. This is why I wanted to say.
He even prepared late.
He's got it in his mind. He said he's got it in his mind. Not only for this battle, but he said the Shotgun Shook battle prepared late, the Tay-Rock battle prepared late. So if he's looking at it thinking right now, my URL record is 2-0, and I'm preparing last minute for these men. As in, like, I'm preparing when I'm in the car on the way to these man. The fuck makes you think like he said he's probably thinking, what the fuck makes you think K-Shine gonna end up beating me, bro? That's what he's probably thinking.
Same thing with Twerk, bro. When Twerk is battling and he's only writing the bars the next day and he chokes, man, I'm not giving him the whole but. No, there's no excuses.
No excuse, bro.
I can't give that as an excuse, as a viable reason.
And this is what I was saying. The first thing was, Pat Stay has no excuse for his unpreparedness. If you're saying I've only come to this battle with 2 rounds, whatever it is, no excuse for that. You should prepare for 3 rounds. The second thing I was saying was, though, if he prepared 3 rounds or if he prepared 2 rounds and the things in those 2 rounds were for a small room inside, and then the URL come to him last minute, maybe it was a day before, a week before, and last minute and say, actually, Pat, it's not a small room inside, it's outside. That's not professional. That's not fair. That's not professional. You need to let a man. That's the 2 things. It's not about coming and you can't come to this place and say you need to be prepared for everything. They're professionals at the top of their game, bro. You can't just say come to the pitch now. But that's not how it runs.
Let me just say one thing, though. Let me just say one thing. Let me be very honest with you.
We fully agree.
Let me be very honest with you. Yayo and Mups, let's be realistic. For 3 rounds, do you really think Pat Stay's content was specifically tailored
I'm just saying,
to just a small room?
I don't think that.
I
That's the
can't
first
tell
thing
you.
that-
Wait.
Secondly,
Let me answer that.
Okay, I'll answer that, yeah.
I can't tell you if he's 3 rounds or 20
Yeah, I can't
because
say that.
I never heard them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying
And
that.
secondly,
What I heard, nah.
and secondly as
But
well,
this is why, because you can't say that.
And
So you just need to make sure it's fair all across
I
the
agree
board.
with you.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
I hear
because
you.
I feel like they definitely changed the last minute because I feel like even Jerry West, Arsenal's props, the whole mic thing, I don't think they knew that was going to be outside.
And this is why I'm amped because we spent the whole hour before talking about professionalism with caffeine and URL, and this is another example of this poor professionalism.
Which is
and
fair.
it's been a tough game, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
I like this shit don't make sense. Honestly,
But that's why, you know, you're talking
shit
about
don't make no
being
sense.
shit. I'm like, I don't feel like I can blame the rappers for why it was shit. There were so many elements that were wrong on the other end that I think they were potentially thrown off.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's fair.
I say that. I say that to
fair.
say this. Yeah, I can't lie. Good argument because we need to wrap up.
Yeah, facts.
K-Shine won. K-Shine won.
K-Shine won. K-Shine in the nine.
Yeah, K-Shine won.
And do you know what? Do
Yeah.
you know what? As a K-Shine fan,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that.
Caps,
You're lucky. I wasn't expecting that.
you're lucky. Okay?
My bad.
You got the W?
I think I'm W. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
This is why we need Mubs.
Was it that bad? Was he just really lucky? Was he poor?
I can't lie.
It wasn't a good battle.
It was
a
not.
strong word, didn't it?
It's not poor. It wasn't poor.
It just wasn't a good battle.
just wasn't a good battle.
Of his 4 battles for this year, it's clearly his worst.
Funny.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I don't know.
It was the worst one.
I didn't
Talk that shit, Mubs.
It was the worst one.
I personally
Talk
think
that shit.
I personally think Pat Stay lost because when man said that thing shouldn't have been wearing a hoodie, he dapped Pat Stay and Pat Stay dapped him back. And he was like, wait, I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear what he said. No, I'm sorry. No, it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. I was like, what's going on here?
It was so smooth.
You look adorable.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He said that K-Shan had an exotic face. I was like, you're moving. Like,
bro,
yeah,
chill out, fam.
it was weird.
No, I won't lie though. I personally like Pat Stay second. I think Pat
That's
Stay
the only
definitely
debatable round.
Very last thing on this subject. Very last thing.
What the fuck is happening?
Go on, Maps.
Hey, don't you talk about this. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, bruv.
Anyway, Shine won.
Shine one. But do you know what?
Leave clips out of this, please.
These men need to stop being dickheads. Right?
Shit like
Everybody.
On.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Ray ain't working no more. This is me talking. Yeah.
Serious.
Pat Stay was shit. Yeah.
Pat Stay was shit.
Pat Stay was shit all night. And these men are talking about, yeah, man, he's one of the greats. Yeah, he's great. Fuck off, he was shit. Yeah. Be honest, yeah.
Maps, have you ever had a game on like shout out my FIFA players, yeah? Have you ever had a FIFA game with someone, yeah? And the game has been 0-0. But because you're playing it, it seemed mad intense. But for another person watching it, it's been shit. It's been shit. Like if you was watching it, you felt it's a shit game, bro.
No,
that's what I think it's like, bro.
Nah, because like you see what you're saying. You know, there's certain games where it's 0-0, but like the both of your defense, you're playing defense like a motherfucker. Everyone is on. Like the attacks are sick.
Okay,
see that?
Yeah,
that's a good game. You see this?
But for those involved,
bro.
But for those involved,
no.
For those involved, But for spectators,
this is no.
This
is one of those games. No, this is one of those games. Where every shot is going in the fucking benches. Man, I'm shooting this guy over the bar. Man's missing. There's bare corners. Your throw-ins are going into your opposition. Like this was a shit game.
Is that other day? Did you guys watch Man City versus Man United?
I didn't watch it on purpose.
That respectfully.
That was horrible.
Man City versus Man United.
Shit game.
But that's why,
for those that are playing, you probably feel like, oh, it was an intense game.
But that's why, though,
it was close.
A lot of Premiership games, and that's off topic, a lot of Premiership games, are boring nowadays because it's too much about tactical.
Tactical,
Chelsea United was dead. Chelsea Tottenham was dead.
United City
was dead.
And that's why.
But when
and that's
man
why.
like Leeds are playing certain teams like Leicester and that,
Yeah.
you can see that.
And that's where, and that's where Shine versus Pat Stay was too tactical. Because Shine tried to be tactical with certain things.
Here's a
and it just
better
didn't
one.
work.
Here's a better one. You play pool.
We're here now. Ish. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Look at man.
You see when I'm playing pool,
Yeah.
I'm this type of person. I'm as good as my opponent. When you're whack, unfortunately, my game is shit. That doesn't mean I had a good game. If I beat you, I still played shit.
Yeah.
If my opponent was shit and I beat him, it's not a win. It's just like I did what I did enough to do what I was supposed to be done.
Let's go back to the whole thing. This
no.
win didn't do nothing for K-Shine.
No, it
did
did
nothing.
No,
for
but
him,
then and I hear you on a wider
paper,
scale,
it's good.
yeah. When I felt like
It's
a
a
lot
bit of a
of,
cheat code,
I felt
innit?
like Jay Black and I felt like Sue,
You got the W.
Sue, what do you call
Sue
it?
Sharp.
Sue Sharp, yeah. I felt like them two didn't call out a lot of the battlers when they didn't put in good performances.
And as much as I don't like Nunu Nails, she did.
Yeah. Nuno was sticking it on them lot.
But what I will say is,
Talk to me.
you can't be an analyst and jump in the battle.
100%.
Don't do it.
1,000.
Right.
That's what I said.
Let's get straight into that. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Segue.
Man in desperation, can't you help the situation?